Hello, shockers. So, as I always think of it, I'd like to keep the videos short just to make sure that everybody would watch the entire video and try to see like what is the WooCoin's proposal and understand it a little bit better. So, a little bit of a rundown. Past week, I've had a chance to talk to over 400 people, and I managed to convince 95% of them with the WooCoin proposal. And criterias, it includes public audience, financial experts, coders, developers, professors, people from the SGA, senates. So SGA meeting was very positive feedback. Everybody, I think, got to understand the WooCoin's proposal a little bit better. And there is a meeting being set up with WSU administration to discuss the proposal in a little bit in depth with them and give them a full picture of what is going to be happening and stuff. And at the end, they are people with expertise in like finance and like the law side of things and legal issues that we might face. But as I said, and I mentioned on the slides, I've done a research about that, and my research period was 6 months. So whenever I talked to somebody that was from the 5% that weren't convinced with the idea, I told them that you cannot defy a 6 months research based on emotional reasons. You have to base it on a counter research. Otherwise, your argument is invalid. So, okay, let's talk about the business model, just in a nutshell. So, what is the business model? So, let's think of the WSU as being on this bottle. This bottle includes the source of supply, which is the WSU, and includes all the businesses that we have partnerships with. On-campus businesses and local businesses, and global eventually will expand beyond that. So includes all these businesses. Businesses can cash out their WooCoin that they got from a student from the WSU. They will cash it out for the set price that we're selling it at for the students. Students are the bottleneck. They have the exclusive rights to buy the coin at the set price from the WSU. So meaning one student, for example, goes and buys one WooCoin from the school at $1. He goes and spends it in one of the businesses that we have partnership with. And as soon as he spends it, the business wants to cash out their coin. So they go to WSU, give them the coin, get the dollar back. So we have a guaranteed stable price inside the bottle. So what guarantees that the price outside on the exchanges, which are what we see in the Bitcoin's price and other cryptocurrencies price, will never be, number one, lower than the price inside, which will hurt our system. Number two, will affect the price inside. So number one, it will never be lower than the price inside because the supply outside will be less than the supply inside. And there is another incentive, which is an algorithm in cryptocurrencies that we're intending to use and in top of our list. It's called proof of stake. So proof of stake in a nutshell, for those of you who are not involved in the technical part, it's kind of turning your WooCoin wallet into an automatic savings account. So all what you have to do is hold on to your coin and you make more money. How you make more money? You verify other people's transactions and get the transaction fees. So that is it in a nutshell. And like how many transactions you can verify depends on how many coins you own. So it's going to be more incentive for people to acquire the coin and hold on to it. And number two, so what makes us sure that the coin's price outside is not going to affect the coin's price inside? So it's a balance of supply and demand. So if the students are the bottleneck, they are the only gate between the coin issuance and the outside world, then it's never going to be the case that outside the supply is going to be more. So like universal rule, supply and demand, if there is less supply from something or if it's rare, then its value grows. So that means that the coin's price outside is going to be very high, while inside our domain, which includes all the businesses and the WSU and the students, will be stable. So the price from outside is not going to affect the price inside. So going back to the rundown of last week, I went and I talked to local businesses in the 5 areas that I've mentioned on the slides: food, transportation, water, energy, and medicine or healthcare. And 5 out of the 5 declared initial interest to accept the WooCoin as soon as it launches, just because the WSU is going to be pilot for a project, without even knowing any of the good benefits that they're going to get from accepting the WooCoin, which include lower transaction fees, makes 5% profit if they compare to like the Visa or whatever other system that they have. So they make 5% profit out of it more, and also low transaction speeds and maximum security, and you get guaranteed cash out in a cryptocurrency. So that's one of the like things that I've done last week, and it's only like one guy's work, one random dude walking into franchise, talking to them about an idea, and they initially declared a lot of interest in accepting the WooCoin as soon as it launches. So what makes our currency different from other cryptocurrencies? They all started from the top with big partnerships, IBM, Microsoft. They are looking to be involved in a lot of technological side. So it wasn't as appealing to the people as WooCoin will be, because WooCoin is going to be benefiting everybody and everybody will understand the benefit of it. So it's the only currency that will start with people's love, and also it's the only currency that would buy you 5 or whatever number out of the 5 necessities that you have daily. So that would be more of like a price stability for the coin. So give you an example. If you are hungry, you're not gonna eat a Bitcoin, for example. You're gonna eat a sandwich. And the only coin that is gonna get you a sandwich is WooCoin. Just since the beginning, since it's launched, it's gonna be able to get you a sandwich. Also, if we have it like in the clinic, WSU clinic, you can get medicine. If you have it in the local businesses, then it's gonna cover the 5 areas that are daily necessities. Expanding beyond that to bigger businesses and bigger partnerships is very easy, because if it's getting you all the daily necessities, then it's gonna be a form of payment. And later, the bigger picture, people might start getting paid in WooCoin for their services or their job or for whatever they need to have like monetary transactions in between in order to accomplish. So that is the bigger picture, and that gives you a good question that can make you see the potential in the coin proposal. So what if the coin is accepted in different businesses with different areas, and you can buy anything in that coin? What does that tell you? And at the end, I'd say still, if I'm wrong, then there are financial experts that are going to look at the proposal and look at the business model. And if there are loopholes, then it's not that big of a deal. We're just going to take the WooCoin's proposal down and everything is going to be in place. But if I'm right, then let's write history for our shocker nation. Thank you, guys.